Brianna Hughes chart, please.
Were you not informed the patient died?
Yes, I realize the patient died. If things actually moved in a timely manner and it made it down to records, can you call them and tell them to bring it up for me, please?
I am not a patient woman, Drake Jr. Sometimes I wish I was. Sometimes I even try to be. This is not one of those times. You and your wife need to improve your communication skills.
What is that supposed to mean? Hey, what's going on? I thought you were taking Emma shopping or something.
Yeah, I decided that Emma could sacrifice one day to make sure that Daddy doesn't get sued for wrongful death and or malpractice. And Mommy is going to do what she does best. Research and find out exactly what happened to the mayor's mistress. Any objections?
No. Thank you for the help. I was actually thinking about a theory.
Shoot.
Well, if we're gonna find out what happened to Brianna Hughes, we're gonna have to start in the shower.
You are? I'm speechless.
Oh, that's okay, because talking is the last thing I want to do. Not that I'm not interested in what you have to say, but we have plenty of time for that. Okay. 2 glorious weeks.
2 weeks? I don't get it.
Well, Kate's gone. Week 1, staying at her friend's villa in France, and week 2, touring on Donatella's yacht. Can you imagine how much money those people have? They take their yachts on a tour. Anyway, my point is, we can spend time together without any constant annoying interruptions.
Ooh.
Finally, Spinelli, you and I can explore our newly deeper than ever connection.
Oh my goodness, Maxie, are you all right?
So, is this an official interrogation?
No, Max, you can relax. That rhymes. Just having a friendly chat. Please sit.
Well, should I call my lawyer? That would be Miss Miller, by the way.
Yes, I know that, Max. You don't need a lawyer. Sit. Actually, this is about Diane.
Is she in some kind of trouble?
I'm not sure, but I think that you might be able to help.
Name it.
I was hoping that you would feel that way. I'm also hoping that you might be able to discourage her from pursuing a malpractice suit against Matt Hunter and Patrick Drake.
This is about her work.
If she goes through with this suit, there'll be a lot of consequences for a lot of people, a lot of decent people. I'm hoping you can get her to stop.
I'm sorry, Miss Davis. I'm not touching this one.
Maximista, I am mortified that I spilled you on your beauteous backside.
No, it's okay. But what's going on? You seem so distracted. You've barely even had a reaction to the thought of spending time alone with me. Should I be insecure? Is it Winifred again?
No, the priestess is happily ensconced as head of online security for some major film studio.
Well, if not Winifred, then what?
I've been pondering the mysteries surrounding the maladroit mayor's mistress.
Who cares? No, I didn't mean that literally. You know, of course I care that a human being died in a somewhat humiliating way, but it's not like someone's paying you to be driven to distraction, or did someone actually hire you to solve this case?
No, not exactly. Although First Samantha did secure an assignment to catch the mayor with his pants down, so to speak. But so in theory, McCall and Jackal could be called upon for further investigation. So any forethought would only be helpful.
Is that why you're so brilliant? Because you always think ahead?
It has always been a simultaneous blessing and a curse that I have an overactive imagination. Another reason why the intricacies of this case have captured my thoughts.
I am giving you a much better use of your time. Spinelli, did you hear me? Kate is away. We could play. We could have picnics by the lake, or spend a weekend in the Cape, or have shopping trips in Manhattan, or go to museums. I know you like old and historical stuff like that, but if you tell me about them, I might learn to grow an appreciation for them too.
I am especially intrigued by the Cape, although I must caution you, I require constant application of sunblock. I freckle with too much sun exposure.
Well, that will be my responsibility, to make sure that every inch of your body is safe, sound, and happy.
How about we strike a bargain? Okay.
if we partake in the sun and shore delights, after we find whether or not the mayor bludgeoned his mistress, yes?
You want my help?
Of course. Maximista's valuable insight is always welcome.
Yeah, cool. Okay, where do we start?
Well, at the scene of the crime. Actually, at the inception, as it were.
As it were, Chief. Lead the way.
The evidence suggests that there isn't a solid case here. Medical evidence says that Brianna Hughes came to that hospital with a head injury so severe that they didn't think anyone would be able to save her. Now, Diane can say there was some big hospital conspiracy, but nobody wants to believe that either, and she might even be charged with misconduct.
Have you tried to talk to Diane about it?
Tried and failed.
I know how much she respects your opinion, though.
I think she can hear it more easily from you.
Somehow I don't think so.
You're in a relationship with Diane, right?
Yeah?
Sometimes in a relationship, you need to just step up and tell people things that they don't necessarily want to hear.
You know, Diane doesn't like me sticking my nose in legal matters. Conflict of interest is what she calls it.
She feels safe with you, Max, not just physically, but emotionally. And I'm hoping
Hi, I had a thought about the plea bargain. Well, I guess my invitation must have gotten lost in the mail.
Perhaps I'll handle this as an expose.
Like a newspaper article?
Yeah, precisely. A painstaking, hard-hitting investigation into the seething cauldron of corruption that lies beneath the law and order facade of city government.
Okay, Spinelli, but you're not a journalist.
Yeah, I suppose that could be a stumbling block.
Either way, I really don't think breaking into the mayor's office is such a good idea.
Yeah, Brianna Hughes was the slimy mayor's assistant. I surmise that it was in this office where the initial attraction was sparked. Perhaps even where the early stages of the affair were conducted.
Wait a minute, are you telling me we're gonna try and prove that the mayor and Brianna did the nasty on his office couch?
Well, not to put too fine a point on it, but yes.
Well, you're the boss. Spinelli, why don't you just let me get one shot, okay? Well, Robin taught me her dad was a super spy. Come on.
Okay, take the desk.
Metrosexual. This is that cheap stuff that lingers on you for hours after the sleaze who's wearing it hugs you.
Come on, Mayor. You know, I'm shorthanded as it is. Well, that's your problem, Commissioner, not mine.